Hey everyone, how are you? I hope you are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to review this Sony HAP-Z1ES True DSD playback system with DSD engine to resamples other formats. So this player is very capable, very musical player. This one came out like 5 or 7 years ago. I was curious back then, but I wasn't paying much attention. Overall build quality, fit and finish. This is a Sony ES series, so there is not much I can complain. Everything is very good quality, solid build quality. Probably only thing that I will do is the top cover. I will do the a little bit of a vibration control treatment, and then I'm using balanced cables, so XLR connections with the Belden 8402 wires, which is my favorite cables. And then I'm using OYA Black Member Alpha AC power code, which is very transparent, very detailed and dynamic cable that made by OYA. So those are two cables I'm using. And then I'm not using this one as a wireless connection. I'm using with the wires, so it's connected to Ethernet port in the back. But still, it's pretty slow transferring gigabytes of my DSD files that I've been collecting over the years. So it takes time, but it's very consistent. It doesn't drop, it doesn't go error or anything like that, so it works good other than slow file transferring. Overall fit and finish, function, features, everything, I think this is the almost complete one box solution. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of my settings. As you can see right here, network connections that shows, and then I hit home. So this is the home menu, the albums, tracks, folders. So this is the albums that I have. So I have good amount of digital music collections. Many of them are DSD files, some of them are FLAC files. And then you can do artist view or artists, or you can do folders. This is the folders view. Let's check. This is the my folders. Many of them are DSD files, and some of them are CD ripped, some of them are SACD ripped. So that's the my folder view. And go back. Now this is the channel that I'm talking about, Sense Me channel. So it just the player, the Sony software that automatically select the music for me. They have my morning tracks, 228 track, daytime, a lot of tracks that they selected. It's kind of funny. And then this is my playlist, favorites and music services. Music service, they only have TuneIn and Spotify. This is the import CD, so it just I just have to connect the external drive unit. And then this is my main setting. So network setting, and then next one is audio setting. That's what I'm using at this moment. This is how I'm using. And then you can do, this is DSD output is native. You can do external digital analog converter if you want to use external USB digital analog converter. That's what you can do. I use oversampling at the precision. DSD remastering is on. Volume normalization is off. So that is my quick setting. Amp control, I'm not using it because I don't have Sony amp. So this is the Wacom LAN. This is what you need. Wacom Media Server Access. So these two settings, if you want to control it from your computer without doing anything on this player, that's why you have to turn it on. This is the overall menu system. This is the thing that I'm comparing with these Beth Hart albums. These are same albums in different format. one is DSD, one is FLAC. So I'm comparing that. I'm totally enjoying the DSD playback, the native DSD playback, I should say. It's really great. So sound quality is one of the most enjoyable sound quality from digital music playback system. I'm gonna go through with the app. This is the app when you open it. So as you can see, all the folders and artists and this and that. So I'm gonna hit this one, HAP-Z1ES Z1ES. So I leave it at the network standby. As you can see, I can do power on and off from here at the app. So the sleep is just disable it because I never turned this off. So power on and off, I can do it because I set the network standby features on at the menu. And then next setting. So this is the my current setting. My DSE engine is auto. So gapless playback is auto and volume normalization is off. The DSD remastering, I always turn it on. I have my reason for it. Oversampling, I choose precision. So which is a little noticeable, not big difference, but there are a little different on edges and like less glare thing on the notes. So that's what I'm using. So that's about it on the app. And then this is the folders. So this is HAP internal. So these are my files. The way that reproduce the sound is close as possible to analog playback system that we can have at home. So which is a good thing in, of course, audio world, because we always look for any digital playback the closest possible to analog playback sound reproduction. That is the pinnacle of digital audio music playback. A lot of people say DAC this, DAC that. I mean, I understand, but if you look at past a few years, they don't have anything significant changes other than a little bit of hardware improvements and MQA formats. So those kind of things. DSD is the probably the most accurate, most closest sound quality that you will get to master tape in digital way. So that's how I will put it. This player basically reminds me of a sound quality of that reel-to-reel tape recorders, kind of like, based on the original sound quality of each music. So some recordings are really good. For example, like this Grace Meyer, my SACD ripped album. This one, sound quality is pretty good, but the gain is a bit low on this. So next one I really like about sound quality is this Vanessa Fernandez, which is a groove note album. This is When the Levee Breaks. So this is, let me turn off. So this is the album. So the sound quality is amazingly good for this kind of music and this kind of recording. And next one is this one, I Want You. So for example, this one. So this is original, I mean, really good quality sound. Let's get to sound quality. Soundstage is very big, wide and very spacious, very good detail, very delicate notes, good nuances, and every small note it reproduces properly. And then a more apparent, vivid sound that reproduce on those kind of small notes. If you turn off the DSEE and then DSD remastering, it sounds pretty good. I mean, but it has a little bit of brightness on some vocals and high frequency notes. If as soon as you turn on the SE or the DSD remastering, everything is, especially with DSD remastering, that resampling to DSD from PCM files or FLAC files, all that stuff, is really shows the quality of this unit. This one have a two power supply section for this front display and controls and digital playback system. It have a dedicated transformer for that. Analog section have a dedicated transformer for that as well. This player never disappoint me musically and sonically. Overall sound quality is very good, very transparent with very deep white soundstage. Oh, by the way, this is gonna be my new music room, and this is gonna be my new setup for the I still have my music den with my old amplifiers. I almost done with the ceiling treatments. This side is almost done. I did the room boundary response measurements and all that, so it's pretty decent. Not the best, but I can work with it. So this is the room is gonna be from now on for my reviews. And then you will also have a chance to see my music den with the smaller speakers. Honestly, this is the digital playback system that helped me get into enjoying my music again with my digital music selection, particularly the DSD playback and DSD resampling, DSD remastering. When playing FLAC files, I really enjoy the DSEE setup, so that kind of stuff. But if you're in the market for this kind of a full-fledged size of a component with the native DSD playback system with DSD remastering engine, I mean, not a lot of components that I can think of in this price range. Especially the DSD remastering is one of the standout feature over many other digital analog converters. Because it's Sony, man. It's they started with the DSD, Sony, and Philips as usual, two major inventors of digital music. What can I say? I enjoy it. I like the way it sounds. I like the way its system is set up. It's a closed system, so you don't have much access to other than drop your files or transferring your files, adjusting the settings. I'm very happy with this system. Overall sound quality, build quality, and price to performance, from native DSD files to PCM files, everything is enjoyable. Sound quality reminds me of reel-to-reel tape recorders that I had experienced when I was in really young age. So that's it. If you're in the market for high resolution native DSD playback, or if you want to rip all your CDs and playback with this kind of music server, this is the great choice. You can also rip the CDs, attaching the external CD drive via a USB cable in the back. If you are really into digital music, but you want that analog like sound quality, this is a player that you can choose. Your CD rips files and then remastering with the DSD engine that provided by Sony, it can really differentiate the sound quality over many other choices in this price range. The asking price is very reasonable, all the features and functions. If you are really into music streamings, if you want to use a RAW, if you want to use a Tidal, you're not gonna get that function or those features with this player. This is a player that stays selling, top seller in every major market in this price point, because I can see some sales record that you may already know. So which is, I mean, very impressive product for after all these years, over 6-7 years now from the day that they came out, with the very capable music sound quality, with big wide deep sound stage, without any brightness, without the hint of a glare or unwanted edginess or none of that. So this is totally enjoyable digital playback system that you can have it if you are after a one box solution like me, because as I mentioned it before, I don't want too many boxes sitting on my audio system. This is a player that really got me back into enjoying my music with digital playback system. So overall, I'm totally satisfied with this Sony HAP-Z1ES in terms of sound quality, fit and finish, features and functions. And of course, some may say, oh, that doesn't have a title or this and that. But I'm not a streamer, so it's not big deal for me because I only stream my music when I'm, driving. This one is close as you can get to analog sound from digital playback system in this price point. It really reminds me of my reel-to-reel tape recorders experience when I was younger. So after all, with this experience, highly recommended, great musical sounding digital playback system that you can get at this price point. So that's it, my friend. That is my review of Sony HAP-Z1ES, and then I will have the sound demo after this. So please enjoy. Thank you for watching and happy listening.
Did you say I've got a lot to learn? Well, don't think I'm trying not to learn. Since this is the perfect spot to learn, so teach me tonight. Starting with the ABC of it, right down to the XYZ of it. Help me solve the mystery of it. So teach me tonight. The sky is a blackboard high above you. If a shooting star goes by, I'll use that star to write I love you 1,000 times across the sky. One thing is very clear, my think I'm trying not to alert.